Today, Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan announced that Armenia is ready to accept border observers from the Collective Security Treaty Organization, a Russian-led security bloc. Not only is Russia ready, but Armenia is also ready, Pashinyan told reporters. CSTO leaders proposed deploying monitors to the Armenia-Azerbaijan border at a summit in Yerevan last November, but Pashinyan rejected the offer, citing the alliance's failure to condemn Azerbaijan's major assault on 36 Armenian towns and cities 2 months prior. Nonetheless, Russia has stressed its readiness to deploy border monitors to the region on several occasions since. Earlier this month, Maria Zakharova, a spokesperson for Russia's foreign ministry, reiterated that both Russia and other allies are ready for this, adding that the ball is in Yerevan's court. What's more, Pashinyan told reporters Thursday that his administration's expectations for the CSTO mission should be much higher than for the EU mission, referring to the European Union's February deployment of its own monitors to the Armenian side of the border with Azerbaijan. Moscow has repeatedly decried Brussels' mission as an act of outside meddling in the region. Unlike the EU, the CSTO has security obligations towards Armenia, Pashinyan noted. Also today, the European Union nominated Vassilis Maragos as its next ambassador to Armenia. Maragos would replace the EU's current envoy, Andrea Wiktorin. At present, Maragos serves as head of unit for Bosnia and Herzegovina and Kosovo in the Directorate General for Neighbourhood and Enlargement Negotiations at the European Commission. He previously served as head of unit for Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus and the Eastern Partnership in the same Directorate General. And the Armenian government announced its intention today to build a customs post on the border with Turkey near the village of Margara. The design process for its construction has been initiated. The total cost of the customs post construction has been estimated at $1.8 million. Last week, Ruben Rubinyan, Armenia's special envoy for Armenia-Turkey normalization talks, told reporters that there is an agreement to partially open the Armenia-Turkey land border by the beginning of summer. Third country nationals and diplomatic passport holders would be permitted to cross. Armenia and Turkey agreed last summer to partially open their land border in the biggest breakthrough in normalization efforts in many years. The two countries agreed to accelerate the border opening process earlier this year after Armenia sent rescue teams and humanitarian aid to Turkey following February's devastating earthquake. And the Armenian PM also said in Parliament today that a 1.4-kilometer disputed section of the Armenia-Azerbaijan border near the village of Ter in Armenia's southernmost Sunnic region has been resolved. In early April, Pashinyan said problems had arisen on the border near to Ter after the route of the Lachin corridor, the only land route between Armenia and Nagorno-Karabakh, was changed in one section. According to the PM, after the route was changed and Armenian and Azerbaijani border guards were supposed to start positioning themselves, certain problems arose. The National Security Service put out a statement claiming that Azerbaijani forces had set up posts 100 to 300 meters deep into Armenia's sovereign territory. Back in early April, Pashinyan said that relevant positions for 7 out of 12 kilometers have been specified. Work on 5 kilometers is ongoing. Pashinyan added that the Armenian side hopes the remaining 3.6 kilometer section, which remains disputed, will be adjusted and resolved soon. On April 11th, Azerbaijan units opened fire on Armenian servicemen carrying out engineering works near Ter. As a result of the clashes, 4 Armenian servicemen and 3 Azerbaijani servicemen were killed. And finally, US House Speaker Emerita Nancy Pelosi stated today that there must be a negotiated, comprehensive and lasting settlement of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict in order to pave the way for peace and security in the region. Speaker Pelosi made the remarks at this year's Congressional Armenian Genocide Observance. Make no mistake, she said, support for the Armenian people is bipartisan. America will be there as Armenia holds down an important front in the battle of a democracy versus autocracy.